New at 5, a former North County police officer has pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting 18 people after detaining them. We alerted you about Marcellus Blackwell's crimes 3 years ago while he was an officer with the North County Police Cooperative. Blackwell admitted to sexually assaulting 18 men, often during traffic stops or arrests. This happened between 2022 and 2023. Well, prosecutors say many of the victims were taken to a remote location when Blackwell would deactivate his body camera and assault them. Blackwell will be sentenced in November. Prosecutors are asking for 30 years behind bars.
This story recently popped on the news. Alrighty, so as you guys heard from the news clip right there, this is just beyond ridiculous. I don't get how somebody managed to do all of this shit and expect a good outcome to happen when they know damn well that they're gonna suffer the consequences for this shit. Like, is this nigga serious right now? So you mean to tell me that this dude literally sexually assaulted 18 men? Like, come on, bro. Like, what the actual fuck, man? What in the actual Diddy party is going on here? Out of all the other options, if he really wanted dick so badly, he could have went to some sex raves, he could have went to some sex clubs, strip clubs, whatever, whatever the fuck, but he decides to go out of his way to have sex with inmates. Like, this is not okay whatsoever, and I'm glad that he is facing consequences for his actions. Cause this is not excusable. This is just evil though. He willingly have sex with men without their consent. As a police officer, he's supposed to be doing his job, not being a damn whore in the fucking prison. And this is why that these prison systems and these jail systems are extremely corrupt. They just hire anybody, and this shit turns into literal chaos. It's unbelievable. And this is why that serious cases like this need to be taken seriously and not be taken lightly whatsoever. Alrighty, so let's talk about his charges. So he was charged with first degree sodomy, a $500,000 bond, and he is this 37-year-old man. Well, to me though, he doesn't need no bond at all, not for shit like this. And he sure as hell doesn't need 30 years. They were going to sentence him to 30 years in prison. He needs to serve life. That's what they should have gave him. They should have gave him life in prison. But of course, because he's a police officer, they have to hold them at different standards, or they have to hold him at different standards. Okay, so if this wasn't a police officer, if this was some regular person that did the same thing he did, which was sexually assault all of these men, I guarantee you that that person would be facing a lot more than just 30 years. He would have been facing life, would have been facing maybe like double the amount of years, like 60 years or 120 years or life. But and I guarantee you that that regular person wouldn't receive no bond at all, because as a cop they have to do that shit. Like, stop letting these people get away with this. This is unacceptable, and this shouldn't be that hard to make up a plan and stop these people from doing the shit that they constantly do. So if 18 men were being sexually assaulted, so does that mean that the prison system or the jail system doesn't have any monitoring? Nobody's being monitored, nobody's being watched, and no security guard or like police officers being watched too, to make sure that like they're doing their job, to make sure that everything goes according to plan and everybody is safe. But As I said before, you're not safe nowhere. Doesn't matter where you at, the hell, like you're not even safe in prison though if the police officers and the police guards are literally doing the same exact shit as the inmates. So the roles have been reversed on that as well. And that's why that everybody is not suited for jobs, and they should just stop hiring some like like random people for this shit right here. Now, in one of the news clips, that news anchor said it seems to be taking forever in the court. Like, what do you mean taking forever in the court? It shouldn't take that long to build up a case. It shouldn't take that long to gather evidence. It seems like they're trying to sweep this shit under the rug when they shouldn't be doing that, because it shouldn't be that complicated to have a court case, make up a trial. Well, not make up a trial, we'll make a trial and have this guy, locked up and have this guy suffer for what he did. I know that some people are going to say, you don't understand. We need more cops out there to protect us. We need more cops out there to protect this country. I'm like, no, we don't. We do not need more cops out there. Trust me, we do not need more of them, because these cops are just as bad as the people doing the crimes. They're just as bad as the inmates doing the crimes. So either way you think about it, you're not really gaining really no extra or more security from that. Like, you're not getting more security, you're not getting more protection. So either way, you're just fucked. So yeah. And it seems like the law is trying to normalize this kind of behavior, since they don't seem to take these serious cases serious anymore. It's like they don't care about the victims. Like, they only care about themselves and the people doing the crime. Yeah, this is some top notch evil shit right here. But damn, bro. Sexually assaulted all of those men? Like, jeez. I never knew somebody can be that sexually demented and that much of a sexual deviant that they do, that they willingly do all this shit and go out their way just to be freaky. So, yeah, to wrap this one up, just a reminder, it doesn't matter where you at, you ain't safe pretty much nowhere. It doesn't matter if you're in jail or not. You still ain't safe nowhere, because if nobody's not willing to do their job or like actually step up and do something, then we ain't got no choice but to stay exposed to the fucking wickedness, and the fucking dangers around us as well. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say for now. Cause I pretty much ran out of words to say for this shit. I just don't understand why people can just hook up the normal way. I just don't understand why it would take to them to do this shit just to do all of this other nasty shit. These cops nowadays are not the heroes. They are the villains masquerading as the heroes. But my thing is that he wanted to be a police officer so that he can have the most easiest access to get men, or to have all of these dudes around him. Like, damn, like he picked up more dudes than like most of these females. Like, shit, bro. He basically turned that whole prison into a fucking orgy place. Like, what the fuck? That is some yeah, kikery level shit right there. Alrighty, so that is pretty much about it. One of the wildest and disgusting stories I've heard in a while. Fuck that faggot.